Bom dia. Ciao.
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Sporting cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And he's intervened well there. Ramani gets across to intercept that. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez. And he's away. Plenty to aim at here. And the shots! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Sporting penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
That's a throw. Looking for options for movement. Sporting making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Sporting have a free kick. Just too high.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Emerson. Quarter of an hour played. Sporting leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Nkunku. Nicely spread. And he was alert to it. Watkins does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Aim forwards. Nkunku. Nkunku! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Dykes alike.
Interesting ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He has found the way through. Delivery from Mbappe. He gets big. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Oh, that was vital. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lima! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Sporting with the corner, they're first. Up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Watkins. Mbappe! He is just caressing the ball. Delivery from Mbappe. It's their second corner of the game. Towering header! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
But that has not gone well. That's headed upfield. Akliush. Talisca. Sporting are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Good play on the left-hand side here. And smartly reclaimed. Ramani. Pjanic. Out towards the flank. Talisca. And it's Pjanic. Rabiot puts his foot on the gas. Gently done. This is promising. Big chance! Must be! Under. Neymar. Pjanic. That has been cut short. De Ligt. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, that pass isn't the best. In towards the middle. Pjanic. Can he finish? And he's there to retrieve it. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Sporting deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Sporting head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Sporting going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And out to safety. Shapes to shoot! Nkunku. Can he get it through? De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Good spot, he's seen the run. Unai Simon catches it safely. Talisca. No, again there's no way through.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's running through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Neymar! That's a half-decent try.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Oh, easy pickings there. Talisca. Watkins. He's through, now is he in? Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Picks up, big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Threads one in. Under. He's gone forward. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Talisca. Fiddles it through. Oh, well played.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know,
there's the shot! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could, by not committing sooner.
And yes, it's him again. He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's been taken short. Sporting can counter promptly here. He's found a way through. That'll be a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And the header! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Driving forward, looking for the runner. He hits one! Talisca for Nkunku. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, great ball!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Nkunku. Sporting moments now away from seeing this one out. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Hernandez. He is through here. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's picked his way through. And the shot! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Well, there's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Sporting have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Watkins taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Sporting really were brilliant today, Peter.
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed.
Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
The fullback is in acres of space here. And the keeper's in command. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Lima. And back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And he's lifted it over.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Sporting are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Hernandez going full tilt down the left. It's gone out for a throw-in. He is through here. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Davis charging forward down that flank. Can he get away here? And that is expertly dealt with. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Now it's Watkins. Goes looking wide. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Watkins. So it is still 0-0. Davis. Messi. Flamengo looking to pass their way through. It's Kimmich. And he's there to retrieve it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Watkins. Pinged towards the front line. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. Rabiot. Pass somewhat off target. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Sporting clearly should have gone for the easy...
And the finish! Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. He was under real pressure there. Great chance! Well, it's come back out! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's bounced out! Goal! Flamengo! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Flamengo get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Now it's Watkins. And it's half-time here. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos que vocês podem ouvir a transmissão ao vivo da partida de hoje na Rádio FM do nosso clube.
Here's the start of the second half.
Sporting need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Played in deep. Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. It's Neymar! Sporting do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system...
Now the finish! They've done it! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to